Much for joining me today in my latest episode. As you can see from the title on the thumbnail, Xherdan Shaqiri has been announced. It's coming from the likes of Graham Hunter, a very well respected journalist. Melissa Reddy is reporting on it now also, and obviously Paul Joyce, he's just done a story for The Guardian as well in the Times. So Andy Hunter and the boys, and it's a player in which I would love Liverpool to sign, really. You're seeing it by his little game time at Bayern Munich, but Liverpool did try and sign, obviously, the Switzerland international. He's predominantly a right mid, but it's come out tonight in the latest stories. Liverpool are one of the many Premier League clubs vying for, obviously, the Switzerland international's signature. But what I want to know, everyone, is let me know your thoughts on this story. Would you take him? For me, I think it'd be an astute signing, absolutely quality. He's 26 years old and he's very versatile. He's got that quality, but yet he didn't really quite show it at Stoke, but he was one of their best players at the football club. And if you put better football players around him, it'll flourish even more. And he's got experience in the Champions League, and he offers a lot more in terms of quality and everyone. I get into Andy Hunter's and Paul Joyce's stories in a second, everyone, but nice one for tuning in. But drop a like on the video if you would like to see Xherdan Shaqiri. But if you haven't seen my other previous video that I've done before, everyone, go and check that out. I've done that before. And all the other latest Liverpool transfer news and news in general as well, everyone. But nice one for tuning in. I've just seen one message and it's just said, no. But that's why we're doing a live show. Everyone, we want to gauge everyone's reactions. But Liverpool do need backup, and Xherdan Shaqiri offers a whole host of experience in that final third, because we got lucky this season in terms of Sadio Mane, Mohamed Salah, and Firmino being fully fit. That's not gonna be the case next season. Hopefully it is all fully fit, touch wood, but we lack that cutting edge coming off the bench. And if you're going 20 minutes into a game and you're bringing on the likes of Shaqiri or Simon, they like to run at players. Shaqiri, if you've watched him at Stoke and his brief spell, but mainly when he was at Basel, he come to everyone's, especially in Champions League, when Mo Salah was at Basel and Shaqiri was the lad after that was in that crop of players at Basel that really stood out, and very much in the similar ilk of Salah. I'm not saying he's the same quality, but the playing style, it's very similar. Likes to get at players, beats them, and he's not scared to actually stand up against big defenders anyway. But let's get to your comments, everyone. But firstly, I'll literally read off what this is coming off in the Guardian from Andy Hunter. Liverpool amongst the Premier League clubs interested in signing Xherdan Shaqiri following Stoke's relegation. The Switzerland international has a release clause in his contract understood to be set around about 12 million to 13.5 million. That can be activated after the clubs lost their Premier League status. 12 million arrival from Internazionale. Obviously, Liverpool did previously, as I said before, tried to get him, but he moved to Bayern Munich and then didn't really settle at Bayern Munich. Bayern refused to sell him to Liverpool. Obviously, during Liverpool, the scouts and that, they have a list over the previous players. Mohamed Salah was on that list. He got away, he moved to Chelsea, but looks by all accounts, Liverpool scouts are potentially looking at bringing Xherdan Shaqiri back into the spotlight and potentially being a backup to Sadio Mane and the lads at the forward line. But Shaqiri's inability and affordability, basically the affordability, 12 to 13 million pounds. You look at today's market, that's an absolute steal, and that's what it points out in the Guardian here. It's the affordability in which has alerted a lot of clubs. Everyone, let me know in the comment section below as well on that fee. What do you think would be a very good deal? Let me know in your thought. But that's why I want to know all your thoughts. For me personally, I'd love us to go and get him. That price is an absolute steal. Obviously, European top clubs, Tottenham, Southampton, and a lot of other European clubs are chasing him. by all accounts in this story. But let's get to your comments, everyone. It's not going to be a long show, but I've got his stats up as well. Xherdan Shaqiri has made 84 appearances in the Premier League, scoring 15 goals. He's contributed to 25 wins in the Premier League and 35 losses, and the rest are draws. He's assisted 15 goals in 84 appearances, and he's got a tackle success rate of 62%, which is very good for an attacking player. We see by the likes of, obviously, Bobby Firmino like to win that ball high up the pitch, and Xherdan Shaqiri, from a defensive point of view, the statistics point to itself: 62%, interceptions 37, clearances 9. From all accounts, he looks like a headed goal. He's only got 1 in 84 games, but I really like the sounds of this signing, everyone. We'll get to your comments, everyone. But by all accounts, this does not sidetrack Liverpool's interest in Nabil Fekir. This does not affect, by all accounts, from what Melissa Reddy and everyone is speaking from the Liverpool journalists, it doesn't affect Liverpool's stance on wanting Nabil Fekir. Don't think for 1 minute we're going to get Shaqiri for 12 million and then like wave Fekir goodbye. No. About time Liverpool bought in and built a squad capable of challenging on all fronts. But yeah, Owen, he said, well, from Shaqiri to Shaqiri, very much not, mate. Evening Copites, it's not instead of Fekir. Will, nice one there in the comment section below. But yeah, everyone, it's all that. It's squad depth, as I talked about, everyone. Let's get to your comments. Let's use that one. Moses Shaqiri. Shaqiri has a really bad attitude. Oh, and I tell you what, there's been a lot of players that Jurgen Klopp has talked about over the seasons when he's Borussia Dortmund and Mainz. He will kick that attitude out of Shaqiri. That's one thing that's very evident, in which there'll be no attitude problems if you come into Liverpool Football Club. I'll let you know that, and Klopp will let him know that as well. Shaqiri needs slim fast. He's quite stocky. He's quite big for a big man, isn't he? For a little man, he's about 5'6", 5'7", but he's got that physical presence, and a bit like a Bobby Firmino. Bobby, when you see him play and you see him in the flesh, he's just a very stocky striker. But everyone, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, everyone. Wasn't going to be a quick one anyway, but I just wanted to gauge all your thoughts. Leave them in the comment section below. Drop a like on the video if you would like to see Xherdan Shaqiri at Liverpool Football Club for around 12 to 13 million pounds. For me, I cap off. It'd be a very astute signing by Liverpool Football Club. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, everyone. Owen, Stephen, and thank you very much, everyone, for tuning into the live stream. You're absolute legends. Really do appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts on that story. And I'll see you, everyone, in another video. You'll never walk alone. Ta-da.